Have you ever noticed how easy it is to start something and how frustrating it is when you feel like you're starting all over again? I mean, you make a decision, you get motivated, you tell yourself, this time I'm really doing it, right? And for a few days or maybe even a few weeks, you feel great. And then something small might happen, you know, your schedule changes or your energy dips, you're sleepy one day, life gets busy, and suddenly you feel like you're back at square one, right? It's like you're either staying on track or you're constantly restarting. And I don't know about you, but I have restarted enough. Now, stick with me for a few minutes because I want to share what I'm noticing on day 24 of this journey and why I think this starting over cycle keeps happening. And later, I'm going to tell you what's been shifting in my Elevate Life journey because I'm beginning to see a difference in how I feel and the way that things are going for me. I've also got a very simple tip that's helping me stay on track, and I'll share that before we wrap up as well. Rhonda Jean Dillard here, and rebuilding my mind and transforming my health with simple daily habits and cutting edge wellness tools. And I'm so happy you've taken the time to be here with me. This is day 24 of our Elevate Life journey. We've done it every day this March. And I'm learning that staying on track is much more powerful than starting over. Because when you think you're starting over, you completely lose your momentum. You lose your confidence and your belief in yourself. And when you think, I'm just stepping back on track, everything kind of feels different, right? You don't panic, you don't overreact, and you don't throw away all the progress that you made. That's the most important part. You simply adjust and keep moving. And that's what manifesting your best health really looks like. It's not perfection, it is direction, okay? Momentum. And it's deciding that I'm still moving forward. Even though I had chicken fried chicken yesterday, and I did, I told you I would be very honest about what happens in my life. And your brain, your habits, your choices, they start lining up behind that decision. Okay? Now, here's something I used to do. I used to say if I missed one healthy habit, I didn't exercise, or I forgot I didn't eat any fruit one day or whatever, I would tell myself that I really messed up now. That's it. And the next choice got harder, and the next day got harder, and before I knew it, I was starting over again. Anybody else? Hmm? Now, I'm learning that one mistake doesn't erase your progress. It's not about perfect days. It's about consistent direction. You still want it. You still want to do this. Even one small step back on track changes everything. Don't beat yourself up. It doesn't help you at all, okay? I promised you that I would give you an affirmation each day, and today's is a bit longer than normal, but this is the trick that I'm giving you as well today. I'm using it more than I have others because I want to have more control over what I eat. Now that I have this little dude right here that is helping me with the food noise, it's really quieted the food noise in my head. I'm not craving stuff and not trying to eat stuff late at night and stuff like that. I have more energy in the morning. Um, my fog has kind of lifted off my head. That's really important to me because whenever you're in a fog, you just don't want to do anything, do you? So this little dude has really helped me. Um, Along with my daily habits, of course, because that just adds to the progress. So this has been difficult for me. Eating has been difficult for eating right. Mike eats great. He could eat vegetables all day long and it wouldn't bother him, right? I'm not that way. meat potatoes girl. And I'm trying to include more good food to completely crowd out the bad food, right? That's how you end up with a really good diet. Is you just start including more good stuff. Don't worry about the bad stuff. Include more good stuff every single day. And then it's going to crowd out what you don't want in your diet. Um, so I came up with an affirmation that I've been using, and it works. It works very well. I mean, I just started it, but this is something that you can. I'll put it in the comments so you don't have to write it down. But I want you to listen to this. Eating healthy feels natural and easy. Each good choice strengthens my body, sharpens my mind, and builds the vibrant, disciplined life that I love. Eating healthy feels natural and easy. Each good choice strengthens my body, sharpens my mind, and builds the vibrant, disciplined life I love. Take a minute to write it down. Like I said, I'll put it in the comments for you. And repeat it before you have to make a decision what to eat. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it with me so that I'll repeat it before I have to make the decision on what to eat, right? Because when your mind and body are working together, you don't fight yourself as much. Don't you feel like that's what it is? A diet is a big fight. This is good, this is bad type of thing. Because it just makes everything hard. You don't want to fight yourself. You want the choices to get easier and your energy to be steadier. You want that direction to be clear where you're going, right? And if you'd like to see more affirmations, you can go to my affirmations playlist on YouTube. I've got hundreds of affirmations on there, affirmation videos that I made. And they're always all over. I post them all over my social media daily. So go grab you a few that you really like and save them so that you have them in your phone, okay? Now, I already said that my fog is lifted. I'm getting up earlier. I feel good whenever I get up. I'm starting to get that sleep balance down. So I'm getting up earlier than I was anyway. And it's like it's like I'm not having to worry about what is talking to me about, what food is talking to me. I don't want to hear it anymore. Like for lunch, I had one taco. That's it, with lots of lettuce and tomatoes. So it didn't, I have all the veggies with it. And I didn't want anything after that. So that is so important, that your refrigerator is not hollering at you. Snacks aren't hollering at you, right? And more of that tip is find that one affirmation that speaks to you for whatever you're really working on in your life. And if you need help with that, just holler at me, okay? And I'll help you with it. Keep it with you so you read it every few hours. I only like certain things, affirmations certain ways for me, okay? And you heard how I read that one. Now, whenever I was learning to reduce my stress a few years ago, that we had a very stressful situation, and I developed an affirmation for myself that I started using, and it was, I stay relaxed and respond with calm. That's so important, right? I stay relaxed and respond with calm. My life is peaceful and my positive energy fills me with joy. That one really helped me. I stay relaxed and respond with joy. My life is peaceful and my positive energy fills me with joy. I mean, I would have tattooed it on the inside of my eyelids if I could have. Because I was really in not a good place at all. And I didn't treat people the right way, and it was not good. It took a while, but it finally I know that that affirmation helped a lot. Finally penetrated my brain enough, repetition, that I started to learn to feel that the feeling that I would get, that stress was starting to build, and I learned to, when that feeling came, to relax and react calmly over time. Took time. But first I just noticed it, and then I started to learn how to relax. Now, when something irritating or whatever happens, or something that really would have stressed me out back then, I do not react right away. I feel it coming. I am in control of my feelings. And it was funny because we went to dinner with uh, my daughter, my son's cousins, kids, whatever. There was a teenager there, and I had the privilege of having lunch with them. And she said, um, "You're really chill." She said, "I said, well, thank you." She said, "Not nobody around me is really chill." So she actually said it with kind of a bit of awe in her voice. I didn't tell her that it took me 2 years to get there. But that one small adjustment of adding that affirmation throughout the day, um, every few hours, pull it out and say it, okay, or when you need it. And it helped me stay on track instead of starting over and starting over. And when you stay on track, you build up your progress, right? Your progress keeps building, and that's how we manifest our best health. Not by being perfect, but by staying in motion. Thank you so much for showing up and going on this journey with me. I truly, truly appreciate you being here. Be sure and follow me so you don't, because you don't want to miss what's next, right? Um, I love to hear how things are going for you. And if you are ready to take more control of your habits and your health, go grab your free manifesting guide. It's the foundation for everything I'm building. You've got one life. Make it the one you were meant to live, the one you've always wanted to live. Y'all have a great afternoon. Come back and see me tomorrow.